have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability, but boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering why this team wasn't ready to go. That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2.
They go play action with Goff. He rolls to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Here we go. Listen. Wait, 20. Tiger. Orange on. Hey, lift. Merlin. Is that?
Goff on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
At their own 17-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
No touch.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Field King. No touch.
Running right, it's Barkley. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Great. Check.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Back at the 31-yard
Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
No touch.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down. That's 3rd down.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Good, set. Hey, let's go.
They'll go. Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to go. Another one caught by St. Brown. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's good for a Lions. 1st down. It's a gain of 6.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Committed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
DC. We go tonight.
And you just get the play off. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. We're to the end of 1. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance.
We go. Maverick.
Goff back to throw. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions push their lead to 3.
Eagles 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's got Devontae Smith. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll get 22 out of that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On 1st down, Hurts. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, easy, 63, 60. No touch, set. Anyway, Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Finds his back, here's Barkley. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far. They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Great, set.
Hurts now from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
It's second and 21 at the 41-yard line.
Great, set.
Hurts to throw. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Delta, set. Delta.
Throw here, 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now the Lions calling timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That'll be the first and more. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Romped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
26-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Delta, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Delta.
Hurts looking to throw. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And that will not be enough for a first down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Delta, set. Delta.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Chased out to his right. He's going to run for it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
He's got it.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Delta, set. Delta.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Have to come up with an unlikely 15 here on 3rd and goal.
Great. Set. No, stop.
Working now from the gun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and then get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Diamonds on me, fight, Nick and Reese, I can Tina.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Jacob Sailors now to return it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Block 20.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
We go. 76. 180. Hey, kill.
From the gun, Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Offense up to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
Whoa. We're good.
Looking to throw. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
A gain of 31 yards. And the Lions first down.
Value 3. 180. Orange.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Breaks free in the center of the field. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Value 1. Hold on. Check. What's that?
They'll toss it to Gibbs. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Super 1.
Goff setting to throw. Brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
76.
Goff on 3rd. This one's caught. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They're going for this from just a few yards out. They could get a touchdown or a first down here. Back to throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles take over deep in their own territory, down inside the 10.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Going to the ground again on first. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. To go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Great, set.
They go to Barkley again. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Lions in the nickel. This is 3rd down.
Great. Trimmer.
He's back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
No touch, set.
Looking to throw. He's caught. He's got Brown. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing here hurts. Oh, he put everything he had into that. They did it. He made the interception. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Lions have some new life in the 4th.
Not just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
180.
Now they send their back in motion right. 1st down throw from Goff. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
12. We're good.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Super one.
He'll throw it. It's on target to Williams. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Shell.
Throwing again, it's Goff. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Lions losing by 4. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Super one.
Third down run by Gibbs. He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but got a yard away, it looks like. Fourth down.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Desperation time here. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. And he's finally taken down at the 3. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal.
Like 20. Two.
Gibbs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They give it to Vaki. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Now 3rd and goal.
Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Value 3. 180. Super one.
Montgomery. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and they cashed in when it really mattered.
And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Eagles 14.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Shipley now to return. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he'll get it up to the 27. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, They're facing third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Barkley gets it on third down. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. So the Lions get the win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Philadelphia.